Jai Shri Ram. If you want to achieve greatness in your life, you must first of all know what your aptitudes are, what your calling is, CALLING. Calling means a profession for which you have great passion and for which you have aptitude, which means talent, natural talent. Aptitude means a genetic talent. See, some people are born with aptitude for mathematics. I, for example, I have an aptitude for languages. So, but unfortunately, my stupid education system, nobody ever told me that I was cut out for language learning and teaching. So, it took me 40 years. After 40 years of my life, I realized that I'm in the wrong profession. So, don't let this happen to you. Whoever you are, if you are a young person, please listen to me. Identify what your calling is. CALLING. Calling means a profession for which you have great aptitude, passion, and you are trained also. And look at Virat Kohli. He is doing just what he should be doing. If he tries to work on his weaknesses and improve that, then he will become a mediocre batsman. Always ignore your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. Continuously become stronger. Be a specialist in some area. Don't become a generalist. Generalists are the most useless people. They are average, mediocre people who are not going to achieve much. So, here the principle is very simple. First of all, we have to identify our calling. You know, our calling is something that we love so much, we would love so much that I can work 24 hours talking, I can do lectures 24 hours. Even while I'm attending to some other work, for example, I like to cook. Having been a chef for nearly 30 years of my life, I like to cook even today. While I'm cooking also, I'm in between getting inspired and recording or listening to my own recordings so that I reinforce my learning and fresh insights are born in that process. So this is being totally committed to the task on hand. Autotelic activities, being in the flow. This is flow based activities. Flow based means flow based activity. That means you are totally immersed in an activity which you love. Then work becomes a passion. Work ceases to be work. Work becomes your hobby. So if you can work like that, then a day will come when the world will roll out a red carpet. Like Michael Phelps, Phelps, 22 Olympic gold medals and 8 Olympic gold medals in the Beijing Olympics. One individual got 8. That itself is a record. And 22 total Olympic gold medal haul. And if you consider other gold medals in other events other than Olympics, the number I have no idea. So this man is a phenomena. Dhoni is a phenomena. But afterwards, Dhoni, I don't know, with all the money, he has started a poultry farm. That means thousands and lakhs of chickens' necks will be slit. So he is incurring papam. So this is what happens when money gets to your head. Dhoni is extraordinarily inspirational. But strangely, some people who don't study Bhagavad Gita, he was carrying a Bhagavad Gita. I remember seeing a picture of Dhoni going to a hospital, and at that point he remembered he should carry a Bhagavad Gita. What's the use? If a donkey carries sandalwood, or if a donkey carries lot of holy books, encyclopedias, the donkey still remains a donkey because it's only carrying the load, doesn't know what is there. Now I have a serious problem with Mahendra Singh Dhoni. He is a great man, he is a phenomena. Now the word phenomena means any person who achieves greatness within a short period of time. Of course, the word phenomena also means something that can be observed. Like physics is a study of phenomena. Noumena is the opposite. Noumena. Noumenon, singular. Noumena. Noumena means something that cannot be observed. Something that is philosophical, metaphysical. Noumena, which cannot be observed. Now, just imagine, I was horrified when I came to know that Dhoni has invested his money in a poultry farm. Lakhs of chicken. First of all, stop eating meat, Baba. I too ate meat. But more than 10 years now I have stopped and I feel really regretful, but there's nothing I can do. I was under the sway of this Bollywood rascals and all the pseudo-secularism. I had not studied Bhagavad Gita at that time. Though I had studied, now I did not go in depth. Now I realized Vedas totally condemn all meat eating. So don't eat meat because you are accumulating papam. So this is what happens when money gets to your head and you think that you know everything. And adharma looks like dharma. Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita, adharmam dharmamitya manyate tamasavruta. Adharmani dharmam anukuntadu, tamasikudu. అది ప్రాబ్లం. డబ్బు డబ్బు రాగానే బుర్ర పని చేయదు. సో ఎనీవే, సో ద పాయింట్ హియర్ ఈజ్ ఐడెంటిఫై యువర్ కాలింగ్, ceaselessly work on it, and someday greatness will dawn on you. You will be great and the world will recognize your greatness. But the point here is, delegate everything which somebody else can do. Do only that which nobody else can do. So I am doing, as of now, unfortunately people will force you to do works which they can do or someone else can do, and thereby try to pull you down. If you do that to Virat Kohli, if you prevent Virat Kohli from practicing batting every day and you start forcing him to do something else, you are actually harming Virat Kohli and harming yourself and harming the whole society. So every society is full of these kind of rascals who will never achieve greatness, though they can. Everyone can be. We were all born geniuses, but most people achieve nothing in their life because they don't listen. And some of them manage to make a little money and they become arrogant. And they will indulge in activities which will only accumulate more papam. So, well, I think I digressed, but I hope you enjoyed the digression. I am going to read out the quote now. Delegate or outsource everything except the stuff you are awesome at. It allows you to focus on the tasks you are amazing at. So please delegate. Do only those things which gel with your calling. And inch by inch life is a cinch, yard by yard life is hard. Every day read, learn something new and record. Make YouTube videos. Most people will not watch it, doesn't matter. You are training yourself. And make sure that you store these videos also somewhere, because some cranky fellow in YouTube might think that there is some good reason to eliminate all this. So don't lose your videos. The world will always try to pull you down. Jai Shri Ram. Delegate. Don't do things which others can do. Do only things which others cannot do, and specialize to such an extent that you become an Albert Einstein, or Kohliya is your life, Tendulkar is your life, or Modi is your life. Look at Narendra Modi. Jai Shri Ram.